Oh yeah, sexy biscuits. Nice.
Long goes 1975. A YouTuber's on the rise. Reviewing games late at night and sometimes friends. But Long goes 1975.
Hey YouTube, Long Post 1975 and welcome to another Fat Friday video. Series of videos where I take a look at some more interesting things you can find to eat in the high street. Dying on two fronts. I'm salivating like a bastard because I dared to say Fat Friday out loud, and I'm dying from the heat. It's been hot as balls all week. It's horrible. I hate it. Make it stop. But we'll save that for when I get to the weather. What do I have to eat this week? This is an interesting one. I can't talk. But Robert can, and he says hello. Hello. This is an interesting one because I have no idea where I got these bad boys. I got them about 2 weeks ago. God, I'm dying. They are called Ceekays Foods, hot and spicy. I know, I'm as surprised as you are. Chicken mini fillets. So Ceekays hot and spicy chicken mini fillets. No Scooby where I got these whatsoever. I want to say I bought them in Iceland, but every other Iceland that I've been in for the past fortnight, because I do generally go a couple of times a week, doesn't have them. And I asked at the checkout, and they had no idea what I was talking about, and they got someone to check with one of those guns that people carry in the supermarkets, and they didn't have it on their system. The only other place I would have been was Morrison's, and I went there today, and even though I had these and I planned to eat these today, they didn't have them either. And I again asked there, and they got someone to check on their system, and they didn't have them. I had then checked online, and apparently you can order them online, but not in store from Asda. But, well, again, it said online, not in store, but I've never seen them in an Asda. So I genuinely don't know where I got these from. So if you know where you can buy these, if they're good, so obviously, wait till the end of the video. If they're good, by all means, let me know. If they're shit, not so much bothered, really. I'm not going to lie. But according to online, these were £3. How heavy is the bag? The bag is 500 grams, £3 for 500 grams, half a kilo. Is that good? I don't think that's too bad. Apparently, it's British chicken. Just thought you should know that. And in case you're wondering what the traffic lights are like, they're all right. I mean, they're not the greatest, and the salt seems to be quite high, but, well, yeah, good luck reading the ingredients. That's all I can say. Chicken breast fillets, 56%. That's a bit crap, isn't it, considering it says chicken on the bag, isn't it? Wheat flour, rapeseed oil, wheat semolina, salts, maize, salts right at the top. That would be why it's got a red traffic light then, I guess. That's not good, is it? Maize, breadcrumbs, wheat flour, salt, again. Monosodium, more salt. I can smell them through the bag though, reading this. Only I can't read this, this is too small. White pepper, black pepper, paprika extract, onion powder, cayenne chili, paprika, even though we've already had paprika extract, black pepper extract, black pepper thickener. What the fuck is black pepper thickener? There's heat in this. There's heat in this, so that's pretty good. That's, you know, a good start. I can smell them through the bag. They definitely smell a little bit pokey. They are 3 chili rating. As you know, I do not get out of bed, nor does Robert, for anything less than 3. Do I find 3 hot? No, I find 3 an acceptable standard to start on. But the funny thing is, I know loads of people who find 3 hot. I honestly can't tell anymore. But, better warm this up, hadn't I? While the cooking is, I might plug it in. Why aren't you working? Because I didn't shut the drawer. Thought I broke my air fryer then. Shit. Used that every day since I got it at Christmas. Honestly, changed my life. Cooking instructions. 15 to 20 minutes. Preheat the oven to 180 degrees Celsius, but we cannot for the Fahrenheit. But if you do care for the Fahrenheit, you're wrong. What can I say? It would be 350 degrees Fahrenheit. Gas mark 7. Place product on baking tray. Cook in the middle of the oven for 15 to 20 minutes. Turn halfway through the cooking time. Deep fried from frozen 5 to 6 minutes. Preheat the oven. Preheat the oil, I'd say. Don't care about that. 10 minutes aside. 10 minutes aside, 180 degrees Celsius in the air fryer. That's what I'm going to do them at. So, they bode quite well. They look alright. I just wish I could remember where I got them from, because realistically, if I can't remember where I got them from, I don't know if I can get them again anymore. I guarantee they'll be absolutely banging. But honestly, don't know. Anyway, I have no idea why I shouted that. I do apologise. I am wearing the coolest motherfucking shirts in the universe. Don't act like you're not impressed. Anyway, let's take a look at Crisp Corner. As you know, I always try and have a big fucking bag of crisps. You know, when I get to work, I start work at 9:30 and I don't go to lunch till 3:15. So I need something to plug the gap. I mean, I eat just before I go, but I need a snack, if you will, to plug the gap. Because honestly, when I come back for lunch and it's only 2 hours, that's doable. Anything more than that, like, and just to see this fucking desert in front of me at time, I could not do it. So, it's getting a little bit difficult though, because I like to come up with a new bag every time I go to work, and so far I've done that since I started talking about crisps and Crisp Corner in this series of videos, but it is getting a little bit more difficult. However, I do have a windy pot. I'm sweating like a prostitute on holy ground. I hate summer. Is it winter already, Marge? I mean, come on, seriously. Anyway, but I did see these light and crunchy pork snacks. The Curator's Smoky Bacon Pork Puffs. Now, supposedly, they smell like pork rinds, which is why I bought them, because I do like pork rinds. Or pork scratchings, because I'm not North American. Pork scratchings. Definitely do. But I do like the fact that they are pork scratchings, but they're smoky bacon pork puffs. Because couldn't you argue if something is a pork scratching, then isn't it technically a bacon flavoured product? Anyway, I don't know, but they apparently they're healthy. I don't know. I sincerely doubt that for pork scratchings. But these were £1 and change, and I believe I got them in Morrison's. Don't know why I said that like a circus performer. I also got these in Morrison's. Now, here's the thing. Sweet chilli is not my favourite hot sauce. In fact, you saw what I did with the other day. I binned it. Don't eat sweet chilli, but I do like sweet chilli crisps. But these must be new, and Kettle potato chips, no, you're a crisp, except you're not in life. These are like £1.60. These are fucking expensive. Sweet chilli and sour cream. I'm on board with at least trying that, because sweet chilli and sour cream, I mean, wouldn't those two cancel each other out? Anyway, sweet chilli and sour cream in a crisp. Definitely on board with trying that. £1.70 or something in Morrison's. But also, good old M&S. You may be incredibly expensive. I may have to fucking remortgage my house every time I fucking shop where you are, but you do consistently provide me with good crisps that I have not tried. Their crisp range is banging, and I still haven't worked my way through it. However, dying here, I did see these and I was totally on board. These were like £1.60 or something, so again expensive, but then both those were expensive, and they were from Morrison's, and Morrison's is a northern supermarket, and therefore it should be cheap, because everyone up north is broke apparently. No offence if you're up north, just my understanding. Anyway, red pepper pita chips, crunchy baked bites made from authentic pita bread with red pepper pieces. Down with that, down with that. Obviously I don't expect them to be hot, but I just kind of like the idea that it's got pepper pieces in it. Try saying that 10 times really fast. Pepper pieces. Cameraman shows up and kills you. That's on you, not me. And yeah, so I kind of like the idea of that. Anyhow, so that would be Crisp Corner. I'm aware that I only have enough crisps for 3 shifts. Anyhow, let's have a look at Eddie's. I know. I still say I should stop buying shit for Eddie's Bar, but I can't help it. So let's have a look at Eddie's Bar. Welcome to Eddie's Bar. Couple of new arrivals for Eddie's Bar this week. I was at Marks and Spencer's earlier on today, as you probably just saw from Crisp Corner, and I forgot to get another one of these. Only got a nickel bit left. That's not even a meal's worth. This is hands down my new favourite hot sauce. So I found this Naga chili sauce. It's 4 chili rating, so it should be hot. Sweet and smoky, extra hot. I'll be the judge of that. Chili sauce made with habanero and Naga chilies. So, based on the fact that that has form, this should, I'm dying, should be absolutely fucking banging. And anyhow, I got this as well because I'm a big fan of chutney now. Big fan of chutney. Cheese and chutney sandwiches. But not the normal chutney that pussies put in their sandwiches. No. Chili chutney. How did I never have chili chutney before? This is a mild one, or so it says. Tomato and habanero chili chutney. This was £1.45. Morrison's Own, the best. I'll be the judge of that. But tomato and habanero chili chutney. Seriously, chunky piece of fuck off cheese in a thick cut piece of bread, or 2 thick cut pieces of bread, because presumably you want to make an actual fucking sandwich. And that. So I don't actually know what it tastes like. But I have high hopes, but I definitely have high hopes for this. I'll be having it with my chicken nuggets that I always have. Iceland hot and spicy chicken nuggets. Seriously, get on them. They're the best chicken nuggets in the high street. But I'll be having that for tea tonight. However, I won't be having anything with this because, as you know, whenever I try these things, I like to eat them au natural. Hot. I'll be the judge of that. Anyhow, let's have a look. Oh, it's depressing. And the weather. Look at that, look at that. Doesn't look that hot, does it? No, it looks all clouded over and shit. No, I just sat in traffic before this for like fucking 40 minutes because of the traffic lights at the airport. So we won't get started on that because I want to talk about Disney again this week. But yeah, it's hot as balls out there. It's 29 degrees, or that's what my car says. Don't want to turn the weather on or the news on or anything like that for some smug fucker sat in a fucking studio with aircon, condescendingly just going... Oh, hot. I can't wait for it to be, even hotter next. Oh, just bring it. Oh, love summer, you smug motherfuckers. And they're just the shit they talk with the weather girl. Sorry, weather people. Don't want to piss off the wokes. It gets on my tits. Honestly. And it's going to be like this all next week. Apparently it's going to rain Sunday if we're lucky, but that's it. But then my weather app's been saying it's going to rain for the last fucking week. And then it just, every time I get up and check the phone the next day, it's just moved the weather on. The rainy weather. Like, my weather app is no better than looking out the window. I mean, seriously, you had one job, weather app, and you fucked that up. Anyway, things to talk about this week. Take this with a grain of salt. But as an OG Star Wars fan, this, if it's true, pleases me immensely. Now, a couple of sources on Tinterweb's YouTube channels, but they're ones that have form and have got leaks and stuff like that. Correct. Many times before, including obviously everything that happens in the Dial of... Destiny with Indiana Jones, because we all know what's going to happen in that movie. I wasn't going to watch it anyway, so sorry, but yeah, predicted that and stuff. Basically, Disney right now is financially fucked. They sacked let go of 7,000 people globally. They are knocking shit off Disney Plus, to save money. They got rid of Willow, but let's be honest, no one watched it anyway because it was woke fucking garbage and never should have been made. But yeah, so they took Willow down amongst other things. They're like removing stuff left, right and centre, server space, stuff like that, trimming money. The Little Mermaid is massively underperforming. Can't think why, can I? Oh wait, yes, woke. So yeah, they are fucking hemorrhaging money left, right and centre. I mean, they lost 5 million subscribers, didn't they? I mean, I've mentioned this before on Disney Plus. So apparently they only have 280 million of liquid assets, which, if you're Disney, is fucking shocking. All their parks are losing money as well. Apparently they might have to sell one of their parks. I'm rubbing my hands and I'm fucking loving this because me and everyone else are looking at you, Disney, and saying, you bought this shit on yourself. I'd happily fucking laugh my ass off if they went bankrupt. Honestly, it would be fucking brilliant and a massive warning to every other fucking dickhead out there who is still obsessed with going woke, because this would be the biggest woke head on a plate, wouldn't it, Disney? Anyway, sorry. Right, so they've only got 280 million liquid assets. That's fuck all for Disney. So they need money desperately. So apparently, and it's been confirmed by 2 really good websites, that they're going to sell Star Wars back to George Lucas, because George Lucas, even though he handed Star Wars over to Disney because he wanted someone to look after it when he was gone. And he was under the assumption that they were going to make his sequel trilogy and that they were going to look after it. And he appointed Kathleen Kennedy. Little did he know that Kathleen Kennedy was a backstabbing motherfucker with a massive fucking woke agenda. He didn't know she was going to fucking destroy his fucking baby. So I'm not going to say what he said because look it up. The algorithm hit me for exactly how he worded what he thinks Disney are for doing what they did to his Star Wars. Spoilers, has the word white in it. Anyway, so apparently he's furious and he wants it back. He sold it for 4 billion in 2011, 2010, and he wants it back. And realistically, they'll be selling it to him for the millions because Disney bought Saban off Saban, you know, Saban as in the Power Rangers, didn't they, in the early 2000s, around about 2000, and they fucked that up royally as well. So then they ended up selling that back to him at like 1/10 of the price he bought it for. So long story short, right, if Lucas gets Star Wars back, make no mistake about it, he will go about correcting, you know, the fucking train wreck that is Disney. He will put out good content. He will want to wash that bad taste out of everyone's mouth and restore, because he's got to fucking annoy him that Star Wars now is a brand that no one gives a fuck about. So when I watched all these videos on the fact that Disney is seriously considering selling Star Wars back to Lucas, I was a very, very happy camper, because I genuinely miss good Star Wars. And well, no one wants another Indiana Jones movie, and anyway, there are only 3 Indiana Jones movies, but we could have got a good Indiana Jones movie. Well, no, we couldn't, because he was, what, 10 years ago, 15 years ago, 13 years ago when Disney bought it, he was still, what, 60-something, so sorry, no offence, Harrison Ford, but no one wants an old Indiana Jones. But the point being, fingers crossed, Lucas gets Star Wars back, and we, more importantly, get Star Wars back. Anyway, I'll shut up now. Let's have a go at cooking these bad boys. Oh, Christ, it's hot. Anyhow, gonna need you. I'm hoping these are good. They do really smell quite pokey. I'm not gonna lie. And you could also argue that eating hot food on a day that's this warm is probably not a good idea. But hey, never said I was known for my brains, did I? Let's get a whiff. Whew. That smells fucking resplendent. Oh, my tummy's gone now. Hang in there, Robert. Oh, fucking shoes. They smell fantastic, and there's a tinge of colour to them. Oh, they smell amazing. I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say that Ceekays, I don't know for sure, but they seem like a budget brand. But then, is £3 a lot of money for 500 grams of chicken? I don't know. Let's bang them in the air dryer. Air dryer? I'm sorry, I got fucking heat. It's getting to me. Let's bang them in the air fryer. So what we're going to do is we're going to get as many as I can in there, basically, because this is my genuine lunch and I am absolutely starving. Focus, damn it. It may be hot as tits and I may be sweating like a child on the set of Jimmy Savile, but this is my genuine lunch and I am absolutely wrapped. To be fair, heat never really affects my appetite, I'm not going to lie. Hey, they're fillets, right? I would say they're more like goujons, wouldn't you? Fillet strips, I would say. Anyhow, so what do we have? We have 7. Good enough? Could I get another one in there? Probably, but fuck it. Anyhow, right. I'm going to actually do them at 180 degrees and 10 minutes aside, not 200 degrees, yeah. 10 minutes aside, 180 degrees. What time is it? It is bang on 2 o'clock, so this is perfect time for lunch. The routine, I'll see you in 10 minutes. I'm going to go and finish the current episode I'm watching the end of. Well, actually, no, I'm going to start the next episode. It's a marathon, I love Fridays, of Great British Railway Journeys. You know what, right? I've had some pretty good smelling chicken fillets over the years that I've been doing this, but they smell phenomenal. They smell really, really nice. So 10 minutes, gonna flip them. Yeah, I didn't do it on my phone, I just realised that. So that was probably closer to 8, but 2 tears in a bucket, fuck it, and all that shit. Let's flip these bad boys, but let's see what they're like, you know, as I flip them. But they smell great. They smell absolutely fantastic, and I'm still sweating balls. Look at that. Oh. Ah! Mother puss bucket. Also, the outside coming off. Don't. Why are you doing that? What's up with that? That's the bit that's got all the heat. Ooh, gotta be careful. I don't know why that's happening. Is it because it's a budget brand? Shit. I'm getting a bit worried now. Easy. Careful as I perform surgery. Do you know what? Fuck it. You're going to 200 degrees. I want the outside to be crispy, but I'm getting a bit worried that it's coming off. Did I overfill it? First world problems. 10 more minutes. Going to do a little pinch after 10 because probably, obviously, I'm not using my phone. This is probably going to underdo it. What time are we on now? We're on 20 past 2. That's good lunching time. Annoyingly, I've run out of Great British Railway Journeys. So it's bangers and cash. But I've seen this one, which is a bit annoying. So, oh yeah, by the way, in case you wonder where I get my napkins from, I do it like this. I know. Blue Peter would be ever so proud of me. So, I'm back to Top Gear, but fortunately, Dave is having a day of old Top Gear, because no one watches new Top Gear with, what's his name, Freddie Flintoff and the other two people that I couldn't give a fuck about, because it's shit. So, anyway, I'm going to go back and watch Top Gear. Got 10 minutes to kill. See you in a bit. It smells fucking phenomenal in here. It smells... There's a pinch of heat in the air. I'm quite looking forward to this. Again, if these are good, where did I get them from? Right, so... Oh. Right, I'm going to bring you over while we play dying here. These bad boys up. See, look. They crunchified up. I rescued them, and all it was... I should have never doubted myself. I do like the coating. I should have just put it on 200 degrees, you know, Celsius before we get off for that Fahrenheit the first time. Why am I holding on to this? Ooh. Yeah, they... Look. Out, out. I'm probably going to have to get the rest of the bag and finish them off, to be fair, because that's not a meal, is it? That's barely enough for Robert. Ow. Right, so, I'm going to have to watch this because my OCD won't let me leave it. Bosch. Fire extinguisher of choice. It does smell resplendent in here. Knockoff supermarket, well, I can't call it knockoff supermarket lilt anymore because lilt's not a thing, because they went woke as shit as well, didn't they? So, as to Tropical Crush, 0 sugar, it's better than real. Well, it's better than the product, the artist formerly known as Lilt, I should say. Anyhow, let's have a look at these bad boys. They smell fantastic, and they do smell like there is a pinch of heat there, and they properly crispened up. Anyhow, 2 tears in a bucket. Fuck it. Nah. Oh. Yeah. Why do I always expect it to hit immediately? Interesting. First of all, the chicken is absolutely fantastic. Really succulent. Ooh, hello. Really lean, not stringy, not fatty. And the coating, as crispy as you like. And there's a genuine kick to it. Now, here's the thing. So I know my mouth's gone, back of my lips are gone, tongue's gone, pinch on my chest. It's definitely a free chili rating. But it definitely has heat in it. I mean, do you think 3's hot? I don't think 3's hot, but I can feel it. It's acceptable, but there's a definite, your tongue's gone now. And it tastes fucking phenomenal. Back of the throat's definitely gone. They're banging. It's not going to change your life or anything like that, heat-wise. It's a builder, and I can definitely feel it. It's hotter than... It's in my chest, ooh. Definitely hotter than Iceland's hot and spicy chicken nuggets. It's definitely a builder. It's definitely fantastic. Palate cleanse. That's just because I'm dying of thirst because it's so fucking hot. It's definitely hotter than Asda's hot and spicy chicken fillets. It's definitely hotter than Morrison's hot and spicy chicken fillets. It's not Iceland Carolina Reaper chili. My tongue's actually burning. There is a kick to it. But it tastes fantastic. When I say it's not going to change your life, it's probably up there in the top tier of hot and spicy chicken fillets I've had. I can definitely fill it on my tongue. It would make an amazing wrap. It's hotter than Iceland's non-Carolina Reaper hot and spicy chicken fillets. Hotter than Sainsbury's hot and spicy chicken fillets. It's hotter than Bird's Eye's fiery hot breaded chicken bites. Oh, pig. This is a very, very surprising, you know, good find. See? I'm liking this. I'm very, very, very impressed. And it's getting warmer. It's not going to change your life. It's nothing that I can't deal with. I'd be interested to see what someone else in my family thinks of it. Or one of my mates. Because I can tell it's hot, but it's not overpowering. But it's definitely still building because my tongue is... It's going some now, but we knew this, and my chest, we knew this was going to be hot. Want to know how we knew this was going to be hot? Because I got no fucking Scooby where I bought it from. Windy Pops. This is banging. I'm very, 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 very impressed. I'd eat this again in a heartbeat. I'm going to eat all of those and I'm going to finish off the rest of the bag. Definitely building. I'm feeling this. I'm really feeling this. Quite surprised. Yeah, really, really impressed. Not just quite surprised, really impressed. Where did I buy this? Where's the bird this feather came from? If you know where to buy this, let me know. And also, buy yourself some. This is absolutely, excuse me, absolutely bang. I think I have a little bit of sweat going on, but to be fair, that might be because it's 30 degrees. I'd have this again in a heartbeat. This is fantastic. I'd love to try it in a wrap. I'm going to put some hot sauce on it on my second batch, but feeling that. Anyway, yeah, I'd love to know what you think, especially if you've tried these. And where do I get them? Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you later.